One of the most common regrets that people have when they are close to their death is this: I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself and not the life that others expected of me. This should really open your eyes that you're going to die and you decide how you spend your time until then. Are you going to live true to yourself? Are you going to follow your purpose? Or are you going to live a life that others expect of you? Saying yes to everyone, doing whatever you're doing just because someone told you to, or you don't want to hurt someone? Or are you going to waste your time? Because most of the things that we do are completely trivial, they don't matter. You spend hours every day on social media or on YouTube, going out with friends that you don't actually like, saying yes to everyone because you're scared to say no and you want to please everyone, trying to do everything, doing pointless tasks in school or in work, buying things you don't need to impress people you don't even like. None of these are truly important, none of these are essential. There are probably only a few couple of things that are truly important to you, that are actually essential, that mean a lot to you. And essentialism is about distinguishing the vital few from the trivial many. Deciding what is actually essential in your life and then only pursuing that. What I'm going to draw basically encaptures the whole idea of essentialism. Imagine this circle as your energy. And this arrow is something that you spend your time on. Maybe this one is family. And you have another arrow that is friends. And maybe another one, school. Maybe you work alongside school. You spend a whole bunch of time on social media. Here's another one for YouTube. You go to the gym maybe. Here's a project you said yes to even though you didn't even want to do that. Maybe you play basketball on the weekends. You do some stretching or whatever you do, yoga, meditation, meetings that doesn't really matter. And most of the people's lives look like this. They spread their energy in a million directions, saying yes to everyone because they are scared to say no, because they want to please everyone, because they think that they can fit it all in. Being busy, but not productive. Because most of these things are completely trivial, they don't matter. They are making a millimeter of progress in a million directions. This is not going to lead you to a fulfilling life. Now, what if you eliminated all the trivial things? What if you pick out the few vital from the many trivial? And you maybe have three essential things in your life. Look at the difference. By investing your energy in fewer things, you make way more progress in the things that actually matter to you and will bring you fulfillment in life. And this same amount of effort is being converted in both of the drawings here. Same amount of effort. The only difference is that this guy knows what's essential for him. And this guy says yes to everyone. He doesn't know what's essential. He tries to fit in everything. If you remember this picture right here, and if you try to find out what these arrows are for you and what are the truly essential arrows are for you, you basically got essentialism. That's it, basically. Now, how do you do this? First, you find the essentials. That is the first step. What is essential for you in life? Knowing that you will die, what do you want to spend your time with? That you can die even tomorrow. Now, step two is that you eliminate what is non-essential. Everything that is non-essential, you eliminate it. Now, this doesn't just mean that you eliminate the obvious time wasters, like you stop playing video games or you stop watching porn. That's like level one. You will have to say no to good opportunities. You will have to say no to things that might seem like some really good opportunities because you only focus on what's essential for you. You will have to choose between multiple good opportunities. You will have to make some trade offs because you can't do everything. You can't fit them all in. You might want to do everything. It might all seem like good things, but you have to filter out what is essential. And everything else, get rid of it. Eliminate it. And the third step is execution. Now, we're not going to execute anyone, don't worry. Just execute what's completely essential for you. Maybe you're here. This is you. And this is some goal you want to get to. This third part is about getting rid of the obstacles that are in the way, getting rid of them, and making the thing that you're doing, the one that is absolutely essential for you, effortless. Making systems, routines, for example, whatever, to make that thing as easy as possible for you to do, to the point that it's effortless for you to do. Now, with this essentialism, what you're going to be able to do is make one big decision. For example, you know that family is more important to you than friends. You make that decision once. And then every time that little decisions comes up, that should I spend some time with my friends? Should I call my friends or should I instead go with my family? What should I do? You already know the answer for that. None of this you're going to do because you already made that one big decision that made 1,000 future decisions easier for you. And this was just one example. Maybe you know that family is more important for you than work, or your purpose is more important for you than your relationship, or whatever. One big decision will make 1,000 smaller decisions for you in the future. So just remember this drawing that I drew for you in the beginning. If you got this idea, you basically got essentialism. This is what it basically is. What's important for you? That's like the basics of essentialism. Now, this is not easy. You will have to make some tough decisions, but it's 100% worth it. Because if you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. I'm gonna say it again so that you remember. If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will prioritize it for you. Your boss will, your colleagues, your friends, your family, they will pick out what you're going to spend your time on. They will pick out what's important for you. If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. So what do you want to do with the time that you have as a human? What do you want to spend it on? Will you regret for 1 second choosing the path of the essentialist? Will you wake up one day and say, man, I wish I had been less true to myself. I wish I had done more of that non-essential things that other people expected of me. I wish I had spent more of my time with all that bullshit instead of focusing on what really matters. Because you can't fit it all in. You can't do everything. You can't say yes to everyone. You have to say no. You have to have the courage to say no to someone. You have to prioritize your own life. You have to take responsibility for it and stop wasting this precious life you have. To stop sacrificing your gifts to the world and the people you love by wasting your time doing trivial things. Find out what it is that is truly essential for you, what you really want. And as an actionable step, for the next 10 minutes, just journal about this question: what is essential for me? What I really want? And you can draw that little circle thing with the arrows too. How does your life look like right now? How many arrows do you have? So do this actionable step. This could literally change your life. If you really distinguish the trivial from the vital few. Do this actionable step. Write down what's essential for you. I hope that you like this video. If you're interested, I'm doing free one-on-one calls. If you have any questions, if you want any advice, if you want to talk, you can send an email to me. My email is in the description. So I hope that you like this video. Have a great day. Goodbye.